Well, I'm back on the trail, and now the trail is gonna hopefully get me through this tough time. I left my dad yesterday morning, and he seemed to be doing well. I told him I was going back to the trail, and he said that's what he wanted me to do. And then I got a phone call last night that he had passed away. So it's tough. But he knew this is what I wanted to do, and he supported it, so I'm gonna keep walking until my sisters give me a time that they've got a service planned for him. And then I'll go back home. And then I'll continue on to Katahdin. I'm just glad that if it weren't for me going on the trail, I wouldn't have moved in with him earlier this year and been able to spend really good time with him before leaving for the trail. So I got that. And now we'll just keep walking these Pennsylvania rocks. So I'm in a relatively clear section, but what they say about the rocks of Pennsylvania is true. Oh goodness. But nothing too terrible, just gotta take it slow. It rained last night. I was in the 501 shelter, so I stayed in the shelter. And everything's a little bit slippery. But the only thing happening now is just the water coming off the trees. So taking it easing back into it slowly. I'm only doing 15 miles today, and then I'll do 9 miles to town to catch up with my buddies, and we'll take it from there. Since I'm heading north, I'll be even closer to home when it comes time to jump back off for a few days. So at that point, I probably will just be able to have somebody come pick me up and get me home. But it's just a rainy, miserable day where you gotta watch where every single foot is planted. But when we sign up to do this, this is part of what we sign up to do. So it's just been foggy and rain dropping off the trees all day long. And rocks, 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 rocks. Man, my feet are taking a beating. About 2 miles to go to get to the shelter. Eagle's Nest or whatever it is. And it's just been a rough day. Doing a lot of thinking. Just about what we've got to get sorted. And just thinking good memories of my dad. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those days you just hike, and even in the suck, the hike still feels like where I belong right now. So we're just gonna keep on going, and we'll get to Katahdin.